Good afternoon. Yes, today also is mute.
Namaste, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
Good
That's
afternoon.
2024, my first time you are coming on the screen. I mean, you are attending the class. Okay, anyways, great to see you back. Yeah. Nice to
चेंज हो गया ना आपका भी दिन वेडनेसडे टू ट्यूसडे.
yes, right. Okay, so very good afternoon.
Also family weddings and all here last week.
No, I understand. I was just, I was every week I used to think why Laxer is not joining. So today you have joined. Great. So good afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah, and namaste and welcome everyone. So the same, I mean, the last time that Sarojji was there, Vijiji, Shamlaji,
Yeah.
you all were there in the last class. So I hope that you have started with some of the techniques which we have discussed. Okay, and today's topic is diet for mental health. So when I say diet for any diet, let's say diet for diabetes or diet for hypertensive people. So see, when I ask you, Laxer, that what should be an ideal diet for a diabetic? So immediately one thing will come in front of your eyes, and that is sugar, right? A diabetic person should not consume sugar. Correct, Sarojji, Vijiji, right? Similarly, when I say what should be an ideal diet, let's say Pasha ji is having this problem of high BP. So when I tell Asha ji that, oh, you are hypertensive, which means you should be avoiding what? Dash. Salt.
Salt.
Correct? Yeah. If Shamla ji says that I've put on weight, which means what? Dash has to be avoided. Too much of oily food has to be avoided. Right? So when there is any health problem, so more or less we know what is an ideal diet for me. If I am diabetic, I know that I should consume Karela juice. I should not be taking much of sugary things, avoiding bit of carbohydrates, right? So these are the normal things which we know about our physical health, right? But when I say diet for mental health. See, now there's a difference. Diet for brain health and diet for mental health. There's a difference in these two. Yes or no, thumbs up. If yes, thumbs up. Diet for brain health and diet for mental health. Brain health, there are a lot of food items. For example, walnuts, almonds to boost the memory, walnuts for stronger memory, right? Lot of seeds are there. So anything that we can buy and eat, which means we are taking care of our physical health as well as our brain health. And we have been doing this for the past so many years. Though we are trying, maybe not 100%, little bit of cheating happens, right? But still, we all are trying to take care of our health. Am I right? Double thumbs up. कर रहे हैं ना सभी, कोशिश तो कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं कोई भी कोशिश नहीं कर रहा है. आज if today my HbA1c is suppose 13, I would definitely want to bring it down to at least 6 or 7. For that I will work hard. But when I am working hard, when my friend offers my favorite gulab jamun, I'm not able to say no. So I have that gulab jamun. Then I understand, okay, I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I ate 2 gulab jamun today. My HbA1c is already 13. So immediately that day, I might skip a meal. From next day onwards, I'll walk more. I will do yoga more. I'll do pranayama more, something to compensate. All of us, we know this, right? And we are trying hard to achieve that goal. Which goal? Fitness goal, health goal. Now, as per the World Health Organization, the definition of health, we all know, if you just put it on Google, you will get the definition of health as per WHO. It consists of different parameters: physical, mental, emotional, social, right? Last week we discussed all these things, correct? Now today we will discuss and we will actually note down all the ingredients that are required for our mental health. बॉडी के लिए हमने बहुत कुछ बना के खाया. Different types of juices, different types of smoothies, salads, soups. Because I know ये खाने से मेरी हेल्थ अच्छी रहेगी. Physical health, right? Now let's start working on the mental health. Now first thing, let's come to the main, most important point. What are the ingredients? Or what is that list? We can call it as food list or any list which I need to keep my mental health fit. Mentally, I have to be fit. Mentally, I have to be strong. See, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि body अगर बहुत strong है तो mind भी बहुत strong रहता है. We have seen so many people who are bodybuilders, very fit, very healthy physically, but emotionally they might be unstable, right? So अभी इस mental health के लिए कौन से diet चाहिए? So 7, my list has got 7 things. Now you have to analyze. अब ध्यान से सुनना, because only 4 people, 5 people the video is on. Rest all are Mr. India. दिखाई नहीं दे रहा मेरे को कोई. Okay. So now you have to, अपने आप से you have to analyze whether I have these things with me or not. You might be living in a very, very sophisticated apartment in a sophisticated area in Mumbai, Kolkata, or Bangalore, or wherever, or maybe US, okay, wherever. But then, do you really have these ingredients? You check today, and then we will continue with the class. Okay, so one by one, I am giving the list of ingredients. You need to check whether you have it or not. Okay, so we will start first with power. आपको अजीब लगेगा भवानी क्या बोल रही है, but this is important to understand how we can keep our mental health fit. Number one ingredient is power. Second is purity. Third is happiness. Fourth is love. Fifth is peace. Okay. Sixth is knowledge. And seventh is bliss. Okay. किसी ने कुछ मिस किया कोई पॉइंट? Should I repeat again? Power, purity, happiness, love, peace, knowledge, and bliss. These are the 7 key ingredients to keep our mental health fit. Okay. Now you analyze. I will not ask this question, or I'll not ask you to put it on the chat or unmute yourself and tell whether you have all these things or not. So maybe Laxer, sorry Laxer, I'm giving your example because I can see only one male member on the screen. So men have this. I'm not pinpointing you, huh? Please don't take it in the other way. But men generally have this habit that I am superior. I'm powerful, physically, mentally, emotionally. They have this because हमारी सोसाइटी ने ट्रेन किया है बच्चे को, लड़का जब पैदा होता है तब से मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता है. The training is so nicely given by every member of the family as well as the society that the boy starts thinking that I am the most powerful person on the earth. Okay, so today we will check. अच्छा, ये तो एक साइड. फीमेल्स, हम भी कुछ कम नहीं है. दुर्गा शक्ति, नारी शक्ति. So we think that we are very powerful. So let's analyze ourselves whether we have these ingredients with us or not. ठीक है. So ये आपको एनालिसिस अपना करना है. Moving further, if you say that I have all the ingredients with me, Sarojji says I have everything, Vijiji says I have everything, मेरे पास सब कुछ है. So now let's start checking. है सब कुछ, पर कितना है? Okay, if Shamla ji asks me this question, Bhavani, how many kg of rice you have at home right now? Do you have rice? First question. I will say yes, of course I have. Then her question might be whether you have brown rice or white rice. If I say white rice, she will have the next question, how many kg you have at home? Quantity. So I do not know the quantity. I will go and check. I'll tell her, maybe 5 kgs, 10 kgs. So similarly, we have all these 7 ingredients with us. We challenge. All of us, we are challenging. I believe that you are challenging me. That Bhavani, we have all these ingredients. Now, I'll be asking you this question. How much you have all these things? So let's start checking. Number 1 is power. Power is what? Power does not mean that when someone is not listening to me, someone is doing something wrong, so I show my power. How I show my power? I shout, I react, I scold, I can even slap. See, if a maid, simple example, if I tell my maid, every day she is doing dusting and jhadu pocha. If I tell her one day that little extra work, not much, little, some little extra work. So immediately her response is, I will not do. Of course, she has her own excuses. I have to go to some other house. I have got other things, something. The moment she says no, as a malkin, I show my power. Correct or wrong? How I show that power? I shout at her, I scream at her, I scold her, I force her that you have to do this work. Why? Because I know I'm the owner of this house. I pay you. You are my servant. So we show power like this. Correct me if I go wrong. Was it right? Just a simple example I gave. There are many, many examples. Parent-child relationship. Parent shows power. Nowadays, parents say that we can't do anything. We are such people. We used to listen to our parents. Now we are listening to our children. All these things are going on now. But this is what is, we showcase our power in this way. A person who is physically very fit, he will try to hit other person, showing his power. Correct or no? Thumbs up, please. Otherwise, I'll not understand. Today's topic is a little difficult for me to make you understand and for you to understand and start implementing in day-to-day life. Okay, we are talking about the mental health, right? Mental health fitness. So this is power. Okay, we think this is power. Second, we will again see the myths and facts, okay, one by one. So this is what is the general definition of power. Now let's come to the second one. That is purity. Purity means what? We think taking bath, doing puja is purity. Eating a vegetarian food is purity. Am I right or wrong? See, जब तक आज आप लोग response नहीं करोगे ना, तब तक आज का टॉपिक मेरे लिए भी इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं लगेगा, आपके लिए भी नहीं लगेगा. You have to respond. बहुत सारे वीडियोस अभी ऑन हो गए. That's what we think ना. Purity means what? हम बहुत साफ सुथरे, घर को we do lot of puja, we take bath. Am I right, Dolly ji? We think this is purity. Correct? Thumbs up. Right? Okay. Now the third one, happiness. Lakh sir's wife, ma'am, suppose on their anniversary, sir is gifting ma'am a diamond set. Definitely 100%, 200%, madam will be very happy. Right? Happiness. Dollyji's son has come from US. He has gifted her one sunglass. Sirf sunglass. But she will be so happy saying, everyone, my son has bought this from US, sunglass. Happiness. Right or wrong? Right ho raha hai to thumbs up, wrong ho raha hai to down. Now you are going to give answer. ठीक है? Okay, fine. Now the fourth one, love. Okay, so Ranjana ji's daughter, out of love, suddenly she has organized one small get together on her mother's birthday, Ranjana ji's birthday. Very surprise party with small number of people. That gives a lot of happiness to Ranjana ji, right? Not happiness, sorry, that love. Happiness we have done. Gifting the sunglass, okay? Love. So out of love and affection, Ranjana ji's daughter has thrown a party for her. Love, right? Thumbs up, Baba. Yes ki nahi? Okay. Now the next is peace. When two people fight, especially with the couples, any age group, I always used to hear from a lot of couples कि retirement के लिए at least 2 BHK होना चाहिए so that we stay there. Why 2 BHK? Because when we both fight, at least peacefully we can go to different rooms and sit quietly. Peace. बोलते ना peace चाहिए, right? So because we think that of course empty nest period, कोई रहेगा नहीं साथ में, झगड़े तो होने ही वाले हैं. So हम लोग भी यही बोलते थे, honestly speaking. And this is live. Firoz has taken it live. I'm saying my giving my own example. यही सोचते थे जितना बड़ा घर हो उतना अच्छा है, दूर दूर रूम्स हो उतना अच्छा है, बहुत टाइम के लिए एक दूसरे को देखेंगे नहीं. फिर ऐसा भी होगा कि कमर पैर में दर्द है, ऊपर वाले रूम में जाके बैठ गए, नीचे उतरना ही नहीं हो रहा है. So us together we are alone, peacefully. Peace. Right? Now the next one, knowledge. We think knowledge means what? More and more we are reading. Any kind of reading material. It can be spiritual, it can be general knowledge, it can be political, but increasing the level of knowledge by reading. And the last one is bliss. In spirituality, we say that once you have attained all these 6 things, ultimately you will be blissful. Now let's check the reality. ये तो बोलने के लिए था theoretical. ठीक है, अभी थोड़ा reality check करते हैं. Blissful तो दूर की बात है. Let's forget bliss. Are we happy? That's a big question mark. Okay. Now, in terms of power, power does not mean that I react. Now we are coming to the facts. All these were myths. अभी इतने टाइम से discuss किया. Now fact. Power does not mean that I hit someone, I shout at someone, I react, I get angry. No, this is not power. In Hindi, there's a word called Sahan Shakti. कितने में आप में से कितने लोगों ने सुना है? Thumbs up. Sahan Shakti. The word is Sahan, tolerance. साथ में शक्ति. So when we say na Sahan Shakti, so immediate response from the person will be कितना सहन करे. इस इंसान के साथ में 30 साल हो गए रह के, सहन करने की एक लिमिट होती है. हो गया, अभी वो लिमिट क्रॉस. Okay, so Sahan Shakti, see, which means what power means when someone is not, जैसे कहते हैं ना आप, you are expecting, see, let's say in a close relationship, whether it is husband, wife or children, we have a lot of expectations from one another, right? What the very simple example I'll give. When the husband comes back from the office, his expectation is, my wife will keep a cup of tea ready. This is a very small thing, but this is an expectation. Now, suppose by chance husband के आने का टाइम वाइफ को पता है और चाय रोज बेचारी बना के भी रखती है, पर एक दिन लेट्स से बहन का कॉल, उसकी फिर सिस्टर का कॉल आ गया, फोन बात करते करते, सो दिस लेडी शी फॉरगॉट, टाइम हो गया, हस्बैंड विल बी कमिंग. So every day she is keeping the tea ready, but that one day when the chai is not ready and the husband is entering and he's seeing that his wife is over the phone, so that one day kitna dekho ghar mein bawal machega. I'm just giving a simple example. There are many other things. So power means what? Power means when someone is irritated in front of you, when someone is angry in front of you. So instead of reacting to his anger, let's analyze why this person is angry. This is called as Sahan Shakti power. And to analyze that why this person is angry, I should have knowledge. Right now, we are only looking at the bookish knowledge. बहुत कुछ हम पढ़ते हैं, बहुत कुछ, इतना नॉलेज है कि पूछो मत. But the implementation of knowledge is nil. So if someone is getting angry, someone is not, shouting in front of me, he's shouting at me only, let's say. So instead of me shouting at him, I can, if I have knowledge, I can analyze that what is making him, reacting in this way. Correct. So we are using that knowledge. Now, why I'm giving all these examples now, today after the class, all of you spend some time with you, and Lax sir and madam, do not spend time with each other. Go in different rooms. And this will be self-analysis. नहीं तो हम एक दूसरे के साथ बैठेंगे ना, फिर उनकी बुराइयां ढूंढना शुरू करते हैं. आप में ये गलती है, भवानी ने बोला था, she was right, this is, you are lagging in this. वो नहीं, this is self introspection. Let's do it, everyone. ठीक है, 15-20 मिनट अकेले आप बैठ के करना. So when I have knowledge, I can actually understand. This is called as empathy. When I was in school, my English teacher was super. The way she used to explain, I still remember in 6th standard, 6th या 7th, difference between sympathy and empathy. आज भी registered है दिमाग में. Okay. So empathy means putting yourself into others' shoes. वो क्यों गुस्से में, हमें समझ में आ रहा है, क्यों समझ में आ रहा है, क्योंकि हमारे पास नॉलेज है. सो दैट इज पावर. इंस्टेड ऑफ शाउटिंग right at that time, I am quiet. Once that person also calms down, then slowly after some time I can tell him कि Baba, see, this was the scenario, little bit you also made some mistake, so that time he will understand. सामने वाला गलत होगा, लेकिन वो जब गुस्से में हम बार बार उसको बोलेंगे तुम गलत हो, तो और गुस्से में आ जाएगा. आपने देखा होगा, right? So this is power, which in Hindi we call it as Sahan Shakti, the most important ingredient for super duper mental health. फिट रखने के लिए मेंटल हेल्थ को पावर, सहन शक्ति होना बहुत जरूरी है. ठीक है. सेकेंड थिंग, प्योरिटी. प्योरिटी मिथ था, नहा धो के हमने पूजा किया, प्योरिटी, बहुत घर को साफ रखा, प्योरिटी, बट are we keeping our mind pure? A big question mark. अहिंसा परमो धर्म, कॉमन सेइंग, राइट? लेकिन अहिंसा का मतलब क्या? व्हाट वी थिंक, किलिंग एनिमल्स. नो, with the words also we kill, with our actions also we kill. These are visible. And let me tell you one subtle thing, with our thoughts also we kill others. फर्स्ट टू तो आप मान लेंगे, थर्ड आप नहीं मानेंगे, आपको शायद डिफिकल्टी लगेगा मानने में. वन इज व्हेन, सपोज लेट्स से someone is there in front of me. Let's say I have that ego that I am a gold medalist, I am holding a PhD degree, I am this and that. Of course I am more knowledgeable. So someone who is standing in front of me is little less educated, little less extrovert, little less smarter. So what I do is, I, with my words, I try to pull that person even more down by saying that you do not know this, you तुमसे तो होगा ही नहीं, you do not know this. हम जब बार बार ऐसे बोलते हैं with our words, we are injuring the other person. One injury is accident on the roads. Last time we discussed on that, which is visible. Blood निकल रहा है, कार का एक्सीडेंट हुआ, सामने वाले को हर्ट हुआ, ब्लड दिखता है. But when we hurt with our words, the internal injury is not seen. Sometimes unknowingly also we hurt, right? The second one is, of course, जब हमारे हाथ उठ जाते हैं, hitting a person, that is we can see. But the third thing is very subtle. With हमारे thoughts से, our thoughts, you know, the energy reaches the other person from outside. I can give lot of compliment. I can say, Shobha ji, oh wow, such a beautiful sari you are wearing. From inside, I'm thinking, she doesn't even know how to dress up. How can she wear a green sari in this occasion? See, we don't give importance to all these things. These are very subtle things. So this way also, our mind is becoming impure. Purity does not mean always that taking bath and doing puja. How much purity is there in our mind? Are our words pure? Are our actions pure? So we have to work on these three things. Words and actions we can easily work. बोलने के पहले अगर मैं डॉली जी का मुझे कोई चीज मुझे पसंद नहीं आ रही है, तो मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, मैं बोलने जा रही हूँ, बट आई कैन स्टॉप माई सेल्फ कि अगर मैं बोलूंगी तो उनको हर्ट हो जाएगा, राइट? हाथ उठाने का तो सवाल ही नहीं है. लेकिन क्या मैं मन में डॉली जी के लिए अच्छा सोच रही हूँ? सो दैट इज प्योरिटी, second ingredient. Okay, so today that's why I'm saying after the class, sit, make a diary. Last week से तो डायरी बहुत लोगों ने बनाया होगा. We had decided, right? So उसमें आप लिखना शुरू करना. Third is happiness. So जैसे ही लैक्स सर ने डायमंड गिफ्ट किया मैम को, जैसे डॉली जी के पास सनग्लासेस आया बेटे के पास से, सो द इमीडिएट हैप्पीनेस से रंजना जी के या फिर कल्पना जी के बच्चों ने मोबाइल गिफ्ट किया, दैट्स अ हैप्पीनेस. Of course, materialistic things we need, but how much time that happiness will remain with you? Is this question valid? क्योंकि कोई भी चीज हम खरीदते हैं, you buy a car, for some days you will be driving that car very happily, you will showcase it to everyone. 4 महीने के बाद तो वो कार पुरानी हो जाएगी, हैबिट हो जाएगा, right? But then that constant happiness, am I having that constant happiness? We have to check on that, because see, last week जो लोग थे, सरोज जी तो थे, आई थिंक डॉली जी वाज आल्सो देयर एंड विजी जी वाज देयर ना लास्ट वीक के क्लास में. नो, डॉली जी यू वर देयर एंड सरोज जी. और कौन था लास्ट वीक? ओके, शोभा जी वाज देयर. Okay, do you remember I have used one word which my teacher used to say? That is, she used to say, we all are royal bhikari, royal beggars. She used to tell us, now royal beggars are what? One type of beggar is who is standing on the street asking for money, clothes, food. But we are royal beggars because we live in a lovely apartment. We have got everything, everything, but we keep wanting from others. What are those wanting? Wanting, वो जो want क्या है हमारे? I want love. I want affection. I want peace. You don't talk to me. You don't spend time with me. I feel lonely. See, these are certain sentences we generally say. Am I right? So, if you want that happiness to be constant, then, see, yesterday everyone saw the live telecast of Ram Janmabhoomi, Lalla Ram, right? All of us, no one I think has missed it. Plus, अपने अपने buildings में तो शाम को सबने celebrate किया. When you go to any temple, any worship place, when you look at the idols, the Devi and Devta, उनके हाथ कैसे रहते हैं? उनके हाथ ऐसे रहते हैं, right? Correct? ऐसे ही रहते हैं ना? Which means what? Giving. लक्ष्मी के हाथ से coins निकल रहा है, which means goddess of wealth. सरस्वती, goddess of knowledge. नारायण, जो भी देवी देवता, सबके हाथ ऐसे ब्लेसिंग्स दे रहे हैं. So instead of giving, देवता, the word देवता means what? देने वाला. But instead of giving, we are always wanting. हमारे हाथ ऐसे उल्टा है, दो, प्यार दो, चार, दो. We are not asking for money or cloth or food. Give me time, give me, love, give me affection. ऐसे करके हम बोलते रहते ना. So give. That's what my teacher always used to teach us in the class. We are royal beggars, royal bhikari. हम बस मांगते रहते हैं. So if you really want to have that constant happiness, for that we have to become devta. We have to start giving love, happiness, time, affection. When you give, the more you give, the more you will receive also. So constant happiness के लिए कोई भी materialistic thing हमारे काम नहीं आने वाला है. If you are spending time with someone, and when you are in need of, when you feel low, someone will definitely come and spend time with you. You will not ask anyone that आज मुझे लो फील हो रहा है, मेरे साथ बैठो. कोई ना कोई आपके साथ आएगा बैठने के लिए, क्योंकि आपने भी अपना टाइम स्पेंड किया था जब कोई दुखी था. So that will automatically come. So that is constant happiness. Now let's talk about love. Love also we want. So unconditional love. Right now, honestly speaking, our love is not unconditional. It is conditional. तुम मेरे लिए ये करोगे तब मैं तुम्हारे लिए ये करूंगी या करूंगा. कोई भी रिलेशनशिप, फ्रेंड्स हो, कोई भी रिलेटिव्स, स्पाउस, चिल्ड्रन. So see a simple logic. when you we all invite relatives to our home, say your sons, किसी के सन के बेटे की किसी के बेटे की शादी है, right? So everyone is giving and coming and आशीर्वाद के साथ में गिफ्ट दे रहे हैं, करेक्ट? हम वो गिफ्ट की एक लिस्ट बनाते हैं, करेक्ट? और वो लिस्ट में वी राइट डाउन अर्लियर, अभी नहीं पता मुझे, सो पहले टाइम पे ऐसे होता था कि सब लिख के रखते थे डायरी में, हु केम एंड व्हाट गिफ्ट और हाउ मच मनी दैट पर्सन हैड गिवन। सो उनके घर पे जब शादी होती थी तो उतने ही अमाउंट का चीज हम लेके जाते थे, करेक्ट? ओके, सो व्हाट हैपेंस, वी थिंक कि इतना मिला है हम उतना ही देंगे। सिमिलरली विथ लव, when I feel that only this much of love I'm getting from my family members, let it be my husband or my children or someone else, so I will also give this much only. So love has to be unconditional. See, kabhi kabhi hota hai na कि you know that your son or daughter is doing something wrong. Suppose a decision, it can be any decision, career decision, marriage decision, बट आपको लगता है वो टाइम पे कि ये डिसीजन गलत है, देन यू ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन देम, सी दिस पार्टनर इज नॉट सुटेबल फॉर यू, या फिर दिस जॉब इज नॉट सुटेबल फॉर यू। लेकिन वो टाइम पे देखो बच्चे भी बड़े हो जाते हैं, दे विल नॉट लिसन मच ना, हम लोग भी कितना उनको बोलेंगे, सो दे सुनते नहीं है, so they go for that career or they choose that life partner. After few years, when they realize that ये पार्टनर मेरे लिए सही नहीं था या ये जॉब मेरे लिए सही नहीं था, when the child comes back and tells his parent, तो पेरेंट्स क्या करते हैं इमीडिएटली? ऐसा नहीं कि अनकंडीशनल लव नहीं देते हैं, यू हैव कम बैक, उसको प्यार से उसके साथ नहीं रहते हैं, तो पेरेंट्स इमीडिएटली रिएक्ट एंड से, मैंने तभी बोला था ये लड़की तेरे लिए ठीक नहीं है, लड़का तेरे लिए ठीक नहीं है, जॉब ठीक नहीं है, you took a wrong decision, you did not listen to us. It's like taking revenge on the child. गलती हुई. So this is called as something we have to start doing this unconditional love. When the other person is not listening to you and something wrong has happened, the person again comes back to you. So instead of hurting him, because उस टाइम पे उस पर्सन को सचमुच कोई चाहिए होता है जो उसको समझे, ठीक है, और उस टाइम पे अगर हमने उसको नहीं समझा, so that is even more painful. So love has to be unconditional. The fourth ingredient. The fifth one is peace. जहां पे power है, where the सहन शक्ति is there, purity in mind is there, happiness is there, and love, unconditional love is there, automatically peace will be there. आज हमारे इतने बड़े बड़े घर हैं, 4 BHK, 5 BHK in a city like Mumbai, in a very sophisticated area like Bandra, people have such big houses with all facilities, with all the beautiful decor, but honestly speaking, peace is not there. उस पीस को ढूंढने के लिए हम बहुत बाहर जाते हैं, all sorts of socialization, all sorts of parties. चलो parties छोड़ दो, कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है पीस के लिए, we are going to the religious places, we are doing all sorts of bhajans, kirtans, pujas, but when we come back to the same place where we have to stay, फिर से पीस कम हो जाती है, राइट? सो वो पीस आएगा कैसे? when I have got सहन शक्ति, when my mind is pure with the pure thoughts, then I'll be very happy. When I have happiness all the time, definitely I will be loving everyone. When I love everyone, automatically peace is there in me, with me, always. और ये सारे जो 5 चीजें तब हमारे पास आता है जब हमारे पास प्रॉपर नॉलेज होता है, knowledge of, it's not the just this bookish knowledge. लोगों से psychology has now become a wonderful stream. And अगर स्पेशली वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज में अगर बच्चे जाते हैं ना साइकोलॉजी पढ़ के एक्स्ट्रा और आगे जाकर मास्टर्स एंड पीएचडी करते हैं ना, दे गेट वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटीज. बट फॉर इंडियंस, I don't think someone has to teach us two things. One is the psychology and how to deal with the mind, and second is the lifestyle, because this is something which is inbuilt in our system, we Indians. लेकिन हमने बहुत ज्यादा वेस्ट की देखा देखी में सब अपना माइंड को काम करवाना ही छोड़ दिया है. सो द प्रॉपर नॉलेज ऑफ डीलिंग विथ पीपल, some at least one person in the family has to be there. उसमें सहन शक्ति होनी चाहिए, सबके साथ डील करे सो दैट घर में पीस रहे. एंड ऑफ कोर्स नॉलेज से ही ये सारी चीजें आएंगी. एंड अल्टीमेटली when all these 6 ingredients are there with you, you will always be under the state which we call it as bliss. Okay, और ये bliss जो है ना इतना आसान नहीं है. ब्लिस हम लोग कहते हैं सिर्फ साधु संत के पास होता है, क्योंकि वो जाकर हिमालय पर्वत में बैठते हैं, उनको अपनी बीवियों के साथ झेलना नहीं पड़ता है, मेंस दे से. बट एक्चुअली वी कैन मेक आवर होम अ टेम्पल. वी ourselves can be the devi devta. We can spread the love, happiness and peace, so that whoever enters your house will feel those vibrations. So to have a very good mental health, remember, these are the ingredients which we have to check. See, we all have the ingredients, these ingredients, but हमारे पास अभी quantity थोड़ी कम है. Quantity को बढ़ाना है. So we have to increase that quantity. To increase that quantity, we have to work hard. Right? If I want to buy a bungalow in Bandra near Shah Rukh Khan's house, what I need a lot of money. Am I right? Correct? So for that money, I have to work hard. When I work harder and harder, I will start earning that money. When I earn money, I keep saving it. I keep investing it. तो slowly क्या होता है, वो इन्वेस्टमेंट्स मेरे डबल ट्रिपल होने लगते हैं. ऐसे करते करते आई गेट लॉट ऑफ मनी एंड देन आई बाय अ बंगलो नियर शाहरुख खान्स हाउस इन बांद्रा नियर मन्नत. ओके, सो ये तो था मनी कमाने की बात. नाउ इफ आई फील मेरे को मनी की क्या जरूरत है, जितना चाहिए था उतना है, इससे ज्यादा और क्या चाहिए, वेल ऑफ, इससे ज्यादा नहीं चाहिए. So now I will start thinking of earning, not money. This time it will be blessings. जितना ज्यादा हम blessings earn करते जाएंगे, slowly you will find the entire, आपके घर की पूरी जो vibrations है ना वो change होगी. You yourself, when people will look at you, आप देखेंगे ना, आपको कहेंगे, आपके घर में आते ही कुछ अलग सा फील होता है. उसके लिए हमें इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज ये तो मनी इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं है ना. दिस इज द अदर काइंड ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट विच इज नॉट विजिबल. और वो इन्वेस्टमेंट है कि वी हैव टू स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन आवर माइंड. वर्किंग ऑन आवर माइंड मीन्स वी हैव टू थिंक इन अ मोर पॉजिटिव वे, क्योंकि पॉजिटिव वर्ड इटसेल्फ थोड़ा सा मुझे डाइसी लगता है बोलने के लिए, क्योंकि एवरी टाइम वी कांट बी पॉजिटिव. सी द माइंड हैज द हैबिट ऑफ थिंकिंग लिटिल बिट गड़बड़ वाला. जैसे हम डाइट पे जाते हैं ना, डायबिटीज बहुत अच्छा डाइट कर रहा है, जैसे गुलाब जामुन दिखा, थोड़ा सा मन किया गड़बड़ करने का, सो ही हैड गुलाब जामुन. तो ऐसे से हमारे माइंड में भी वी आर इनटू दैट जर्नी ऑफ पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग. लेकिन कभी ना कभी कुछ ऐसा सिचुएशन आता है कि वी बिकम लिटिल not so positive, right? So every thought, the moment we create, see, every thought has got a creative power. I'm not saying this, Psychology. Psychology, if we connect it with spirituality, now this is a very upcoming, syllabus in lot of streams. Connecting science and spirituality, connecting psychology and spirituality, because we do not exist as one person. आज मैं भवानी स्वामीनाथन हूँ, तो सिर्फ ये फिजिकल भवानी स्वामीनाथन नहीं है, इसके अंदर बहुत कुछ है. वो अंदर में क्या है? We'll be thinking all the organs, circulatory system से लेकर के reproductive system तक, all these are there. Again, we can catch in the camera. सोनोग्राफी करेंगे तो उसमें दिखेगा सब सिस्टम. एक्सरे निकालते हैं तो बोन्स दिखते हैं. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, there is something called as the energy body. If you know about the energy body is not visible. And this energy body carries the vibrations. और हमारे जितने ये 7 इंग्रेडिएंट स्ट्रॉन्ग होंगे, हमारे पास जितनी क्वांटिटी ज्यादा होगी इन 7 इंग्रेडिएंट्स की, उतना ज्यादा हमारा एनर्जी बॉडी पावरफुल बनेगा. एनर्जी बॉडी का फोटोग्राफी ओनली द किरलियन फोटोग्राफी कैन टेक. किरलियन फोटोग्राफी इज अ क्या कहते हैं ना, काइंड ऑफ एक्सरे मशीन. एक्सरे में जैसे हमारी हड्डी दिखते हैं, सो किरलियन फोटोग्राफी विल कैच द ऑरा ऑफ दैट पर्सन. तो वो ऑरा नेगेटिव है, पॉजिटिव है, मीडियोकर है, वो सब समझ में आता है. सो द मोर वी मेक आवर ऑरा पॉजिटिव, द मोर वी बिकम मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग, द मोर वी आर मेंटली फिट. उसके लिए only one exercise is, that is meditation. Again, when we say meditation, हमें हमेशा लगता है मेडिटेशन मतलब कुछ मत सोचो, दिमाग को बिल्कुल खाली रखो, ऐसा नहीं होता है. सो मेडिटेशन में जब से जनवरी मंथ स्टार्ट हुआ है, राइट फ्रॉम डे 1, द फर्स्ट क्लास, आई एम जस्ट explaining how to do meditation. So right now for 10 minutes we will practice. And those who have missed the earlier sessions, this 10-minute practice, you start practicing every day in the morning when you get up. Okay? Because when the moment we get up, first 10 minutes, our subconscious, the brain is very active. उसको हमको सब अच्छा अच्छा feed करना है. Okay, so we will do that, right? So right now, we will sit in Gyan Mudra. This is Gyan Mudra. Comfortably place your hand down on your lap. Okay, we will do first, we will start 5 times breathing. So long deep breath, breathing in and breathing out 5 times. After that we will do Om chanting 5 times. So जब हम breathe कर रहे in and out, तो सारा ध्यान हमारा हमारे पेट की तरफ जाना चाहिए. So when I am taking the breath, मेरा पेट बाहर आएगा. When I am breathing out, मेरा पेट अंदर जाएगा. इस पे हमको फोकस करना है. Then when I start chanting Om chant करते वक्त my focus will be here between the eyebrows. First we will do these 2 exercises. Okay, sitting in Gyan Mudra. So let's close our eyes. Back is straight. Mind is relaxed. Now let's start with the breathing exercise. Concentrate on your stomach. Breathe in and gently breathe out. Take a long deep breath. Breathe out. In, out. In, out. Last count. In, out. Now let's say 5 times Om. Take a long deep breath. While breathing out, we'll say Om. Long deep breath. Om. Om. Continue with Om chanting. Last count. Om. Now we will take one, don't open your eyes closed. We will take one sentence, an affirmation today, and we will repeat this affirmation 5 times. The affirmation is, I am a loveful soul. We will repeat this 5 times. I am a loveful soul. 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 Now, for the Anahata Chakra, to fill the Anahata Chakra with love, concentrate on your heart, hands in Gyan Mudra, back straight, eyes closed. We will chant the Bij mantra E 5 times. Take a long deep breath and start chanting E. E. Non-stop, we'll do it for 3 more times. Long deep breath. E. Last count. Now gently rub your palm. Place your palm on the eyelids, feel the warmth. On your cheeks, feel the warmth. And gently open your eyes. Now we will do 3 minutes exercise to release the happy hormones from our endocrine system. Okay? So we will do the tapping therapy. This is also called as the brain gym. We go for physical exercise in gym. So this will give some exercise to our brain so that our brain keeps on releasing only the positive chemicals. The moment we get negative chemicals get secreted, it will affect our body organs. So we will try to secrete only positive chemicals. So let's start with the exercise. First exercise, 2 fingers, the index and the middle finger. Keep it here on the temples, sides, near the eyebrow, where the eyebrow ends. And very gently, all these exercises have to be done very gently. Okay. So right now, since you're seeing, you can look at me. Otherwise, we do it closing our eyes. Right. So this is circular motion. Very gently, 5 times, clockwise. Very gently. आपको सिर्फ इसको उंगली रख के गोल गोल इस जगह को घुमाना है हल्के हाथों से. Okay. And 5 times anti-clockwise. Very gently. Okay. Now, the next exercise is only using the index finger. If you are a right-hander with the right, lefty will with the left. Okay, right hand से. We have to do tapping and very gently. अब ज़्यादा जोर से किया तो सिर दुखने लगेगा. हल्के हाथों से. Let's tap like this. पूरे forehead पे we have to keep on tapping like this. Very gently. एक उंगली से खाली. Very gently. पूरे forehead पे. Okay, 30 seconds. This one. Now the third exercise is all the 8 fingers. All the 8 fingers. Now we have to tap first in the center here. This is the Sahasrara Chakra. Mainly, this we call it as the blissful area. So, ये endocrine system से पूरे positive chemicals को हमें release करना है. So, we will do tapping here first. बिल्कुल हल्के हाथों से, no pressure. Very gently using the 8 fingers, we will tap here in the center. पीछे फिर धीरे धीरे आगे. Like this, you have to go back, come in the front, back, front, back, थोड़ा सा back यहाँ तक, फिर यहाँ तक front. Okay, third one. Now the same tapping we will do on the sides. यहाँ पे, ये कान के ऊपर की तरफ, with all the fingers. So, one like this, 8 to 10 times. Say 5 to 6 seconds. बिल्कुल हल्के से. Okay, this हल्के हाथों से. Now this exercise again to release chemicals, positive chemicals, which our parents had taught when we were young, but we are not doing it right now. Holding your ears. School teacher punishment देती थी ना. So we are holding our ears, but hold करते हमें कान को नीचे खींचना है. We have to pull our ears. Pull, normal. Pull, easy. Pull, easily छोड़ दीजिए. Pull 10 times. Pulling, leaving. Pulling, leaving. So इसको हमको 10 बार करना है ऐसे. Okay. Then from the sides. दोनों तरफ से कान को पकड़ के खींचना है. Pull. साइड से दोनों opposite direction में कानों को बाहर खींचना है. Like this you have to pull. Relax. Pull, relax. Pull, relax. Relax. खींचिए, फिर रिलैक्स. फिर ऊपर की तरफ, ऊपर वाला जो कान का पोर्शन है, ऊपर की तरफ खींचना है. रिलैक्स. पुल, रिलैक्स. पुल अच्छे से ऊपर खींचना है. पुल, रिलैक्स. पुल, रिलैक्स. पुल, रिलैक्स. द लास्ट वन फॉर पूरा फेस, जो हमारे फेस पे जितना नर्वसनेस टेंशन होता है उसको धीरे 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 इसको ठीक करने के लिए टैपिंग ऑन द फेस. आफ्टर द लेडीज विल बी डूइंग दिस आफ्टर द फेशियल. जनरली इट इज डन. सो हम टैपिंग करते हैं लाइक दिस. टैप फॉर 30 to 40 seconds. दोनों हाथों से, उंगलियों से पूरे चेहरे को टैपिंग. Now rub your palm. पूरे चेहरे पे हाथ को रख के feel the warmth and very gently open your eyes. So only this 10 minutes exercise, the brain gym when you do with the meditation, lot of changes you will find, and the 7 ingredients which we were talking about, ये quantity बढ़ते जाएगी हमारे पास. Okay? Yeah. So I hope the session was useful and you will be definitely practicing this diet, क्योंकि इसके लिए हमको किसी से पैसे मांग के कुछ खरीदने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. We have everything with us. Only we have to increase the quantity. Okay? Okay. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot.
मैडम बहुत अच्छा सिखाया, बहुत अच्छा था.
Thank you. Thank you, Bhavani. It was wonderful.
बहुत अच्छा.
Thank you so much.
I'm
चलिए.
attending first time, but बहुत अच्छा लगा.
हाँ जी.
हम सीनियर सिटीजन को इसकी जरूरत है.
एग्जाम्पल सेट कीजिएगा आप लोग.
Wonderful session.
I'm not okay. चलिए. Thank you everyone. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. करिएगा सब लोग जरूर जरूर प्रैक्टिस. ओके. चलो.
आपके हर एक सेशन को